I've wanted to see this now for some time. Since I got to Ajo, it's about a 30-minute drive beyond it. It's the Organ Pipe Cactus National Monument, and I'm right at the entrance, and it is really beautiful. You know my obsession with cactus, so I expect I'm going to be able to see a lot of interesting specimens today. I misnamed it. I thought the one that I had seen that was an organ pipe. Because of its size, I figured it was I think it's cordon it's called. But I was corrected, and it's organ pipe, and I sure expect to see a lot of those specimens today. So, welcome, come along. I'm at the Visitor Center of Organ Pipe Cactus National Monument. There is a short nature walk around the Visitor Center, which I'm about to take, and we'll get to see some of the plants that are around here. I believe this is a Joshua tree. One of the things that I've kind of come to notice here in this part of the world is that just about all the things that are green and growing are either very, very prickly, which is the case of the cactus, the Joshua tree and whatnot, or they're toxic, like the creosote bush, which is what we've got right here with those teeny tiny leaves. There's something else I've noticed is that if it's got a leaf on it, it's going to be very small. I guess maybe that's to help conserve water. But anyway, if I guess an insect would try to eat this creosote bush, it would be in for a nasty taste, and maybe, for all I know, toxic. We used to make a wood preservative for railroad ties out of creosote. I don't think they do anymore. Don't know why. Probably because it's toxic. Right in front of me, we see a small specimen of a organ pipe, and that's the cactus that I thought was another species. This one is not real big. The saguaro behind it, of course, is huge. It's almost twice as high. But these organ pipes can get pretty doggone big. But there we can see the rows of thorns that grow out of the spine on the saguaro. This scraggly, thorny bush with a little bit of a red flower at the end is called an octio. And as soon as the soil dries out, it'll drop its leaves and wait for the next rain. As soon as the rain comes, then its leaves pop out. New leaves pop out, and I guess it turns, those flowers will bloom and it will pollinate. So I guess desert plants have learned how to live, and this one doesn't waste any time. It goes dormant as soon as the weather or the soil goes dry. My Spanish isn't real good. I mispronounced this. This is an ocotillo. I think I skipped the first syllable, so it's an ocotillo. The little fishy we just saw was a quito baquito, which means pupfish. And it's native, believe it or not, to the Sonoran Desert and only this part of the world. So it's an endangered species. And they built a little refuge there, and that's what the minnow-looking fish were that you just saw a minute ago. And right in front of me is another organ pipe cactus. Okay, I guess I'm like a kid in Disneyland, seeing Disneyland for the very first time. This is just unlike anything, you know, it's normal, accustomed. I don't know the word. I mean, it just fails me to see the landscape around here. It's like nothing, certainly in the Northeast, New England, that I would be used to. So here, I just want to do a pan around just to let you see the landscape. The high peak kind of over here, I forgot the name of it, but it's just one of many. So I'm going to do a twirl around here, and you can just take a look and see what I'm looking at. Again, I don't see a whole lot of organ pipe cacti yet, but I'm assured that they're all over everywhere. And if I quickly pan around this way, there is one off in the distance. I'll see if I can't zoom in on it for you. So that's an example of an organ pipe. You can see it's not quite as tall as some of these saguaros are, but man, I'll tell you, it's massive around. So anyway, hope to see more of those as we climb through this area. I'm on North Blanco Drive. I'm going to take it up to a picnic area where I'll turn around and come back. I understand if I continued along this road, it would take about 3 hours in total, and that's just a little more time than I have. So anyway, enjoy the ride. Thank you. I couldn't remember the name of the peak behind me. It is Pinkley Peak. There it is. It's about 3,100 feet above sea level. So it's fairly high, but as you can see across the way, it's nothing compared to some of the peaks that are on the other side of the valley.